Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't seen the first episode of the greenhouse pest control, then go back and take a look so you can have a little bit of background of why I'm here. But the title of the video should do it enough justice. Enough talking, let's get down to some scope cam footage and kills. So right off the bat, we have a squirrel that ran up a small tree with nothing else around it, so he couldn't go tree to tree. After he finally settled down and just stared at me like an idiot, I took aim from about 1 yard away and pulled the trigger. After jumping the barbed wire fence on a dirt bike to get into the greenhouse, I finally saw these two birds. I decided to go for the one on the left because he looked like he was a delinquent. This is a headless dove because I had to end its life. This shot though with the JSB Hades in 22 from the old Diana Stormrider, I shot the bird like this from the side, and it was a complete pass-through out the other side. So without getting too graphic here, I just want to demonstrate just the power of those pellets. I mean, yeah, it just completely went through one side and out the other. You can kind of see it there. So anyway, very effective. It didn't kill it right away. If I had been just a little bit closer back towards the vitals, it would have. But this guy dropped to the ground, and I was able to get on him in a couple seconds and accidentally pull his head off. So, but this was a good shot, and we'll see if we got any breast meat left, and I'll pull it from this and hopefully get a little bit of some meat off of this guy. He's a little one, but they're an invasive species, so we gotta take care of them. After making my rounds, I came back to the same tree where I saw the two doves when I first got there. The only good shot on this guy was straight from below, so I laid down and pulled the trigger. Now I know typically you're not supposed to shoot straight up in the air, but this was a very open area with no one around, and I was very confident in the shot. So quite the shot on that guy. Shot him from just underneath, and you can see literally that line going up is where the pellet went in. So just grazed and then entered in at the bottom of the chest cavity, and then went up through the side, hit him in the face, broke his beak. Yeah, he was dead on contact. You can see what they've been eating. Oh man, that was a wicked shot. But yeah, so I split that breast meat pretty good, but I was shooting from a downward angle, so it was, well, you guys saw the video. I'm an idiot. If you guys are afraid to get your hands dirty, hunting is not for you, because I think if you kill the animal, you need to be able to dress it and take its skin off, take its feathers off, take its fur off, all that fun stuff. So, doesn't mean you have to take pleasure in it, but you gotta do it, you know? You can't have your cake and eat it too. Even though I think that's probably the dumbest statement ever, because what the frick are birthdays for, you know? Never really understood that, but I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed either. Man, this guy got yeeted. I mean, I'll just say that. This is a hardy creature. The dove heart. Here is the breast of the dove. As you can see, this is the side where the pellet came up and hit. It was a devastating blow, as you can see. It really did some damage there. This is an unscathed side, so there's the difference. not shot, shot with 22 JSB Hades from the Diana Stormrider. So man, that did some damage. And you saw it took its face off. Okay guys, just to give you some background, that rabbit had run underneath here. This post was like this. So I had to fit my gun in between here and here from point blank and just figure out where I was gonna shoot. And I was under there, blasted him, vital shot, dropped insulin, didn't even kick. But I don't know if it passed through. Let me check. It may have. I don't think it did. No, that's a clean rabbit. That 22 cal JSB Hades dumped all of its energy right there from point blank. And I'm tuned to about 16 to 18 foot-pounds, somewhere in there. Just going off the charts. I haven't actually cronied it or anything. But either way, dumped it all in there, straight to the vitals, and this guy's done. Can't get every shot on camera, and it's not the most glamorous job, you know? Sometimes you gotta lay in the dirt, get on your hands and knees and your stomach and shoot underneath a pile of steel poles. So earlier this day I had to come home for lunch and I saw a squirrel in a tree, so I rushed to put my scope cam on and I lined up for the shot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this poor man's version of a Matt Dubber video. If you did, like and subscribe, and if you want to see more, follow me on Instagram at the Airgun Podcast, as well as on Twitter. And then on any podcast platform out there, look up the Airgun Podcast, subscribe to that, and listen for more airgun fun and awesome guests.